Corbin is just one of thousands of reasons why Averitt cares for kids.
Corbin Gill, please come to the medicine room.
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a normal Thursday morning. Corbin climbed into bed and wanted Daddy to scratch his back. When he did go to rub Corbin's shoulders, he found a bump that he knew was not supposed to be there.
Immediately, Corbin's parents rushed him to their pediatrician. Their doctor took one look and knew it was a tumor. The next day, Corbin was at St. Jude.
It was Mother's Day when we came here, and we had very different plans for that day.
Are we done?
We are done, and you get to go to the toy chest.
What do you think? This car that shoots out?
Mom, what's this?
I was terrified. I had no idea what to expect, and I saw other children who had lost their hair. Some of them looked like they didn't even know they were sick. They were riding tricycles, being pulled around in little red wagons, and still the cry from my heart was not my child. My child is not going to be here. We'll just find out it's benign. We'll turn around and go home.
Dude, are you still sleepy?
I didn't know how to pray. I didn't know what words to say. I just said, God, not Corbin. This is not supposed to happen to him. 3 years has not been long enough with him. You cannot let this happen. Please make it stop.
Put your arms up like this. Come on straight. Now don't let me push him down. Hold him up.
At St. Jude, Corbin was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma. It's a malignant tumor located next to his right shoulder blade. It's an aggressive cancer, and St. Jude is pioneering treatment for it.
Hey, you want some Tootsie Rolls, man?
The first week we got here, he was terrified to even have his temperature taken because he'd been an otherwise healthy kid, you know, hardly even a cold, hardly a doctor visit. And now he has weekly chemotherapy, he's had MRIs, and he'll have surgery and radiation.
No, it goes like this.
Taking his temperature is not such a big deal anymore. Can you blow her a kiss? Every nurse knows Corbin by name. You just get emotional at how much they love your child. They really care for the child, they really care for the parents, and they really care for the siblings. And they know that that's all a part of the healing for the patient.
In the fight to save Corbin's life, the next few days are critical. He's had 12 weeks of chemotherapy to shrink the tumor, and today's MRI shows that there has been some reduction in size, but not enough.
All right, let's listen to his back.
Okay, let's listen to his back.
The next step is surgery. The tumor must be removed. Because of its position, Corbin may also lose 2 of his ribs.
The tumor presses on 2 ribs, and they would have to remove 2 ribs, and then we would have scoliosis to deal with.
Where is the bump?
Like this.
So let's draw the bump right there.
Charlie is a medical play dog.
Is that the bump?
Everything that Corbin goes through, Charlie goes through. They give him some medicine that he says make his eyes spin around. So he's brave. He said, I'm ready to go. I kissed him goodnight and left the room. That's the hard part, leaving him. There's a possibility he might could get it all with surgery and leave the ribs. So, of course, he said he didn't know until they actually got in there.
4 hours later, Corbin's parents receive news that surgery is over, and their doctor wants to see them.
Okay. So we're all done. Everything went very well. It hadn't invaded the ribs. It hadn't invaded the lung. Almost all of the muscle is still there. All the ribs are still there and intact. And so...
You can hug your child. Thank you, Doc.
Oh, thank you so much.
The tumor came out. They were able to get the entire tumor. No deformity, no scoliosis. I cannot tell you the desperate, painful ache that left my heart. I feel overwhelmed. I feel so grateful.
That's Corbin.
He's my angel, and I could not imagine my life without him.
Giving to Averitt Cares for Kids will help kids just like Corbin accomplish their to-do list. Hey everyone, I'm Billy Dean. I want to thank Averitt Cares for Kids for giving hope to so many precious lives, just like my little friends right here. If you're a member of Averitt Cares for Kids, you can take pride knowing every dollar you give goes to St. Jude.
So let them be 'cause they're only that way for a while.
We're so proud of what we've already accomplished. Just imagine what we could do if every associate got on board. If you're not an Averitt Cares for Kids member, please consider joining the thousands of associates who already are. As long as there are still sick kids, there's more work to be done. For just $1 a week, you can feel good knowing you're part of this generous team. Give hope. Give care. Give time. Give today.